Okay, we are out here today with our Brownell's M16 prototype model. Finally going to get out and shoot that, bring it out here into the sunlight. And we're also going to try out the super rare 25 round magazine. Now, I'm not going to bore you with the sight-in. We're going to do a standard sight-in at 25 yards, and the ammunition I'm going to use is the Winchester 55 grain, and we're going to go with that. So once I get it sighted in, we'll get out here, do some shooting. Maybe I'll get up, shoot offhand, so we can get into the light and actually see the gun in action. I know all the shooting under the overhang here is like in the dark, but we'll try to improve on that today. Well, I said I wasn't going to bore you, but since I have good light here, I wanted to get a shot of me using the unique top charging handle. Load the first rounds. Pretty neat. All right. Let's get it sighted in. We have our prototype rifle out here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot offhand. It's a nice sunny day, so I'd like to get out and have you see the gun clearly while I shoot it. There was an issue. The sight's almost all the way over again. But we'll discuss that in the post-shooting video. What I also have is a 25 round magazine. Now, Armalite or Stoner originally designed this rifle to use a 25 round magazine, and the 601s and that used them, and these prototypes used them. Brownell's made a replica, but because of the geometry of the cartridge, they were prone to not feed well. So I've loaded 25 rounds in there, and I'm going to shoot. That's how I notice it's a little different. I am going to shoot at 50 yards at a reduced silhouette to see if I can hit it and see if the magazine will function. But first, let's do our thing here. Fail to feed right off the bat. Alright. So I was told the best thing to do is take one out and go with 24 rounds. Okay, so took one out, 24 rounds. Let's see if it works this time. Yes, it did. All right. You get back here. Yeah, this is going to work real good. Let my arm rest. Oof, that's bad. You gotta excuse me. I shake so bad, I can't hit a damn thing. Well, with the one round missing, it appears to work okay. Alrighty. Okay, what we're going to do, we'll go down and take a look at that target, see how well or how bad I did. But they said, yeah, something about it. There was a lot of pressure. Took the one round out, did 24 without a problem. Okay, I got like 15 of them on this paper, and other than 2, and along with 10 more that didn't hit nothing, actually, I mean, I could barely hold still. This is not bad. Okay, I think the other 10 was when I first started. I was shaking bad. But I even got some on the bullseye. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them in the 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 in the thing. 1 wound, 1 miss, 2 in the neck. So it goes to show you, even a crippled old man can shoot pretty good and be deadly at 50 yards at one of these guns. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to just bench it, shoot this here for accuracy, and we'll see how it does. Alright, we're going to try using a little bit different of a camera angle here today. I'm going to set the 25 rounder aside and use our retro 20 round waffle mags, which that's what replaced them. And I do kind of love this cocking handle. And we're going to see how accurate I could get with this. Alright, I want to see how many rounds I got left here. Oh, got 11 more. I'm going to load up the mag and I'll edit out this part and we'll shoot these here, going for accuracy. I think I got 11 rounds. So what we're going to do is, and this has a bolt release like a standard gun, I'm going to try clipping the corners, the little diamonds in the corners, 2 pops in each, and then I'm going to put the rest in the center. Ooh, got a failure to feed. Alright, let's Let's see what this is. Well, a little bit of a dent, but nothing drastic. But it hung up with this thing. Another thing people don't know about this rifle system, if you don't hold it tight to your shoulder or firmly, if you like I have a tendency, this doesn't recoil hard. So I kind of ease up on it, and if it isn't firmly in your shoulder, it'll misfeed. And I think that's what's happening with these, it's kind of like limp wristing a pistol, something like that. But alright, this is holding up, other than that one hiccup. That's it. We will go down and look at the target, and I'm going to call it quits for today and go on to my next gun, zeroing in the scope. Shooting a little bit high, so just again, it's how you have the sight picture, where you put the bottom of the base in your sight picture. If it's down too low, it'll shoot high, so you got to come up where you kind of see it. Probably would have laid that right on there. Now, 2 shots there. Pretty good. 1 shot there, right on the money, but again, up high here. And angling down, shifting, I was sliding around. 2 shots there, and 2 shots high there. So, not bad for the first time out. Getting the sights done, using Winchester 55 grain ammo, and yes, it has a 1/12 twist, so that's what you got to use. But accuracy is there. It's just getting used to shooting it and remembering to keep the sight picture consistent, and it's fairly accurate. Alright, thank you and stay tuned.